Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Pacific Drive. Sort of. We are actually going to be sidestepping over into the Whispers of the Woods DLC, because I figure before I finish up the main story, I figured I'd dive into the DLC. Largely just because, I don't know, I always hate doing DLC that's supposed to be kind of played in the middle of a game after the story's over, because I've already lost interest. And so I'd much rather kind of taunt myself and say, hey, you know, dive into the DLC now, you'll get to the main story later, rather than kind of mess it up for myself. I don't know, it's weird trying to time these. I could have placed this at any point, and for reasons you'll see in a bit, I wanted to put it now, because I wanted to get some upgrades for my car before I came back to the DLC, because I actually recorded the DLC sequentially almost immediately after the first video on this series. But I wanted to place the actual footage of it later. So we're going to have one video that's like kind of back in the past a little bit, and then we'll zoom forward a little bit. The video was also sponsored back when it originally launched on the Wanderbots channel, and so there's going to be a little bit of kind of carryover content from that. But the rest of the run should be fine. Anyway, I guess let's just dive right in. Destination plans, scanner charges. It looks like we just go direct. So exit gateway, enter through, summon a gateway, heavy fog. Okay. So pack survival tools. I should have what I need, but it's been a while. Okay. I think I have the handbrake. Let's see. Shouldn't need to do anything there. Need to drive. Right. Turn the car on. Okay, we were parked. Oh boy, reminding myself of how all of these things work is going to take a little bit. It's fine, it's not like this is rocket science, it's just driving a car. I haven't driven a car in years. I'm not the driver, my wife is, and I guess I did drive a little bit when she wasn't feeling too well, but that was about it. Then I was figured out. Okay, so we're going here. Oddly enough, I guess I could have gone to any number of other locations, just grab loot, but I'm going to focus on the DLC for today and just see what it is. I really want to run a tabletop RPG campaign based on Pacific Drive someday. I think that would be really fun. Just a bunch of people on a road trip trying to survive something. Okay, so we got a couple of things. I am here. We have a mysterious signal and a couple of anchor signals, which I think we use to get out of here. Can I mark? Multiple things. No, I can only mark one thing at a time, at least at the moment. Go figure this out. Let's see. I like how tactile this game is.
Oh, and about those anomalies. I don't recommend you spend much time around them. Unless you've got a death wish, in which case, be my guest. When we're all dead and gone and limb technology but a footnote in the history books, the anomalies will remain. They're the legacy of our work here, and the Olympic Peninsula belongs to them now.
Yeah, I could stop to loot a number of these things, but I don't actually know how much it's worth it. I know trunks sometimes have good stuff. I know I can also get, like, a decent amount of things by... We want to stay away from those. I know I can get a decent amount of, like, metal scrap. Okay, don't recognize that. Okay. So what is this thing? Okay, mysterious effigy. Because what's its deal? Roughly assembled sculpture made out of metal scrap and wood. It's broadcasting a mysterious signal that the ARC device picked up. That was it? I suppose so. There goes one. Don't necessarily know if I need to break all of these, but I think plasma energy I'm kind of low on. There you go. Turns this off. I know we can just grab everything. I don't know how much of this stuff we need. Yeah, I don't think I have a flashlight. I have flares, though. But looks like that was about it. Alright. So what are these things? I don't think I want to get too close to them, but I might be able to scan it. Okay, sizzling mist. What's his deal? Memo, FAO, Dr. Lopez, December 2nd, 1965 addendum. Found in damp forest, unknown. You're right, the presence of concentrated plasma particles is what makes the cloud so conductive. This isn't a storm like an electrical storm, like we'd expect to find in the skies above. And we do well to stamp out such colloquial descriptions. Now this is something else, something more intense and yet also more localized. I think with a little time, it'll be quite possible for us to replicate some of this behavior in a lab setting. Budget permitting. God, isn't this exciting. Our research is finally paying off. We'll get tenure for this for sure. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna leave that alone. So what are we looking at? We do have a tower down here that I could get to. Or we can just head for the trailers. I think rather than spending too much time looting things, especially like deep off-road, if we get some cabins, I think I'm just going to head for the trailers and then grab the requisite arc energy. Oh no. We're already in drive. Yeah, no, I benefit from looting random stuff. We need tons of parts. I'm very low on it. But the thing I need most of is energy. So, I'll go for the plasma towers if those are convenient. But I think I'm going to be kind of a scaredy cat and avoid a lot of stuff. If I see a really intact car, maybe. Okay. No, I forget what the deal is with the floating rocks. I think I'm just going to avoid it. I don't think we want to waste our time with it. Okay. Something interesting over there. I don't recognize it, but again, kind of scaredy cat. I'll leave it unless I actively need to deal with it. Because we do also have a limited amount of time in each of these zones, sometimes. There's usually a storm that shows up and kind of ruins your day. Okay. Maybe we're fine? Haven't seen that before. Probably punishes you for going too fast. I guess I should have hopped out and scanned it. Oh well. I'm sure we're going to get more opportunities. Can I scan while I'm here? No, that just turns off on the windshield wipers. Okay, so we got a couple of things here. So we've got a plasma tower, we've got a weird red light over there. I'm going to park next to this, but I'm not going to do anything with it. Okay. Well, hopefully this impact hammer has enough juice that we can get this done. Ow. And I got a med kit if I need it. Oh, was that it? We're good. Because, yeah, I need tons of plasma and other things. So we do have to watch out for those guys. We have that there. Hopefully they don't surround my car while I'm busy. I just realized I left my car on. Yeah, let's leave that off. That's broken. Let's see. Road flare. There we go. I need the pry bar for that one. Let's just grab whatever. Is there a... I don't remember if there's a way to quick grab anything from one of those. At least everything is like reasonably easy to grab. Transfer. No, I guess I just press spacebar. Love it when games have a just like loot all button. Makes my life so much easier. Yeah, we want junk so I can make things. Kind of varies on what those things are, but still. Okay, nope, we've got all that. So let's just drop it. Switch to pry bar. Gas cylinders and everything else. The hell was that? I don't know, actually. Okay, so we do have to worry about these guys. I might want to run back to the car real quick and grab my other impact hammer. And transfer materials. There we go. It gives me some more space. I just have to make sure I don't get accidentally snagged by any of these lads. Yeah, they're tourists. Oh, you can take photos of things too. So whatever this is completely new. Pothole. Answer phone message transcript. Origin unknown. Hey boss, so I'm out working with Mira and Tobias from maintenance. I'm afraid we've got some bad news about our gear. Run into some trouble and I don't think we're getting it back anytime soon. Sorry, bad start for my first potholing job. Call me when you get this, or better still, I think you should just come down here and see for yourself. Our tools, our signs, our lights. They've all taken flight, so to speak. Heh. Really, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. You should see this. You know how you told me we were normal people working in a very abnormal place? I think I know what you mean now. Okay, so that's the pothole. Oh. Okay, I don't know what this is. Giving me some radiation, so I might want to leave it alone. Doors open. And yeah, I've got a decent chunk of these. Oh. More road flares. Always appreciate having more of those. Anything else? No. What's on the computer? Anything. Oh, I see. Use scrapper on it. Good stuff. Warning, hands only. Yeah, I know this scrapper is about to break. I don't remember if you're supposed to recycle them. Oh, I should consider that. Because maybe I was supposed to recycle a damaged thing instead. Like I said, it's been a little while, and so I forget the exact specifics on how to properly... Yeah, the exact specifics on how to properly manage everything. We have to watch out for these guys. They will grab me. So, question is, what the deal is with these things, the growths? Well, despite everything, it's saying danger, but I'm not seeing what's dangerous. Unless it's the radiation. which could be. Noticing a lot of potholes in here. Yes, what's your deal? No scan target. Yeah, I don't know what that thing's deal is. We did take damage from that. Yeah, so we were probably just getting radiation constantly from its existence. Okay. So I am going to transfer materials. Pop the trunk. Put some things in here. Let's put in the extremely damaged. Oh, did we lose the other impact hammer? Yeah, it's fine. They're probably not that valuable. Pop this open. Grab the stable anchor. Put it in. Okay. Only a little bit. So we need more. Oh, and we've got a lot of these guys popping up. I'm gonna back off for a hot second. What is that? Gateway too close. So we have a gateway. We have just enough to leave if we wanted to. I don't think we do. I'm gonna off-road it for a bit. Because, yeah, I need arc. Yeah, do we have a better spot for this? No. So that makes this tricky. Because I don't know what's out here. And this is not great terrain for driving in. Nor is this car particularly built for it. Oh. I think I no longer care. Okay. Yeah, this was my fear going out here. Is that now I have to take a really circuitous route out of the forest that I just drove into. With no easy road. I'm going to have to run over some things. This is going to be bad for my bumper. But yeah, we hit our time limit, and that means it is go time. At least we know where the exit is. Kind of. Okay. So, rather than bushwhack it, here's the road. Yeah, luckily the exit is right on the road, so as long as something doesn't completely screw me over, we're good. We did have that bundle of joy here. Let's hope it doesn't skip me again. Ah, screw it. There's nothing between me and there. There's whatever that is, which looks maybe interesting and cool, but we gotta go home. Without having any, like, immediate and active dangers, this game does just a fantastic job of being spooky as hell.
Do not be alarmed. We of the Harmonic Fellowship extend our warmest welcome. You have a promising future here in the zone, and we only wish to help you achieve your maximum potential.
This got freaking spooky. Who culted up my office?
Please accept this humble gift. We believe it'll be of great interest to you and that special little remnant of yours. I can only imagine how difficult your journey here has been thus far, but it doesn't have to be that way. Our fellowship has spent decades researching zone phenomena. The true potential of what we can realize here is within our grasp. We'd like to share what we've learned with you. Should you wish to accept our helping hand, follow that map to our sector. We of the Harmonic Fellowship welcome you, and I am but its humble steward.
Huh, weird. Okay, filled tank. Car's mostly repaired. This one panel's taken in some damage, so I should repair it sooner than later. I just don't know if I can repair that one. Okay. Well, oh. Altar of Records number 1. Altar offers you audio tape number 1. Attuned gateway. Artifacts can be sacrificed here to open a gateway back to the auto shop. Twilight Thicket. Dawn is a distant memory in this part of the zone, which never, ever sees the sun. Huh. Well, one thing I want to check. Fabrication station. Do we have anything I can unlock? Still a big fan of potentially getting better tires. No, if I gotten a little bit more stable energy, we could have actually gotten better tires. Oh, well, we'll leave that for later. So, big question is, too. Doesn't seem like that gave me resources. Okay, so yeah, I'm just supposed to use those until I break. So, at the very least, I built another scrapper already. Oh. Transfer materials. Oh, it did give resources. Okay, so no, we do want to bring that stuff back. Transfer materials? There we go. And the tank needs to be refilled again? I'm confused by this. Oh, because I left the car running. That's why it keeps going back down. I'm a fool. Just turn the lights back on. There we go. Now we can probably fill up, though we barely used any gas on that trip, so I don't think I need to concern myself too much. At least not with my, like, extremely cowardly setup. Okay, charge up. Anything in the friendly dumpster. Drop some rubber for me. And copper wire. Okay, don't think the car needs to be repaired that much. Impact hammer, scrapper. So we do have a hand vac. That's for picking up all the resources. I've been kind of here and there on them. Oh, so was I not supposed to put the materials in here? I have no idea, actually. Maybe it auto-sorted them in. I'm going to assume it did, but then not do that again. So, impact hammer and scrapper in a good spot. Let's see. I guess the main question is... I can transfer those over. I'm full health, surprisingly. I was pretty injured earlier, but so be it. Okay. Run on the Whispering Woods, nothing else to do. Oh yeah, this is a different location. Interesting. I like this. I mean, I loved the original release for Pacific Drive, and I'm glad that they've added to more of it at the very least. I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm curious on how much more you can add to the game. Oh, this is proper spooky. Yeah, I wonder how much more you can add to the game. I mean, probably lots. It's just a matter of, like, how much funding and the dev time and focus and even space. Well, I have no real anythings. Let's just go along this road, which may or may not be broken, or no, it goes through tunnels.
I'm delighted that you've accepted our invitation. Here in this harmonic sector, you'll find a number of gifts that scratch the surface of what we can achieve together. Find them, and we can begin.
Okay. And yeah, so it could pop out for some amount of loot from these things, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know how much of this stuff is actually lootable. I'm seeing a bunch of the signs and effigies all over the place. But that might be the sum total of a lot of it. Limb lies. Yeah, so it seems like these people might have gotten left behind and coped by just going full cult. Honestly, I don't know if I can blame them. Turn the car off, turn the lights off. Let's hop out and see what this thing's deal is. Eerie. Fuel barrel. Oh. Take a photo of one.
Should you choose to walk down this path with our fellowship, those tapes will lead you to the rites. Listen to them in a safe place. But our favors do not end there. Allow us to bestow more upon you.
Okay, acquire an artifact of shadow. Wrong seat. All right. Yeah, a lot of incense burners. It's eerie. It has yet to make me afraid. Uncomfortable, but not afraid. I think it's kind of...
to create artifacts after decades of careful study.
Oh, okay.
They're vessels of endless possibility, each with their own distinct triggers and effects. When you find them, choose carefully. They can be extremely helpful for those who are worthy, but they can also cause harm, given the wrong set of parameters.
Okay, so we've got two. I'm assuming I had to pick one. Artifact. Invokes anomalous effects when in your possession. Decreases synergy. Well, car is not facing north. Headlights get brighter and can refine into a bunch of materials. Or, when nature is destroyed, your health decreases. Why would I pick that? I don't know what C means. Oh, one costs more, one costs less. I think I'm going to go for this one.
All things must live in harmony, and artifacts embody this lesson most of all. You must balance the number of artifacts in your care. If you take too many, you'll quickly learn the consequences.
Okay. I sincerely hope I have YouTube safe music on. I think I do. Okay, probably don't drive through the water. We might have to. I don't really see a route here. Because the problem is the highway that I would have taken is out. Some good music, though. Okay, there's the next one. I think I might just leave the car on the road, though. If I can. Shame part is that music was extremely good. Okay, I'm hearing horror noises. But nothing horrifying yet. Okay. When you jump, horn honks. When headlights are off, lightning strikes nearby. Probably this one.
By now, I'm sure you've witnessed many of the zone's wonders. Our fellowship believes that maintaining the unspoiled beauty of the zone enables us to harness its true power. Allow us to demonstrate what the zone can do on its own. Find our altar, and it will ferry you back to safety.
I put a bright decal on my car so that I could actually see what's going on. Ooh, that is kind of a scrappable looking car. Grab some resources while we're here. Abandoned Squire. Let's see, anything in the steel panel. Yeah, cars do actually have stuff in the back. What is that? Steel sheet. Yeah, as long as nothing's messing with my car, we're good to go. I don't think I'm going to be able to destroy the whole dang car, unfortunately. Armored door. Don't know. A little spooky. But yeah, I might as well grab some amount of resources here. Especially if it's like T2 stuff that I wouldn't normally be able to get. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think I can destroy the rest of it. So, yeah, problem is now I have to go around. Oh well. Car on, already had the lights on. I think I'm gonna have to just bushwhack just a little bit. It looks like it's just a floating effigy. I'm not seeing too many direct anomalies, but I think it's being friendly to me. Oh, well, something's going on. Let's see, anything else? No. Yeah, there might have been something back there. And is that the wall? No. Maybe? Big freaking pipe and wall, though. Just, I don't think it's the exclusion wall. I don't think we're going to find that anytime soon. God, the ambiance in this is so good. Honestly, more games need just like random, very thematic Halloween DLC that actually fits.
Our altar requires an artifact's power. Use one and bear witness to the power of the Harmonic Fellowship. But be prepared. You've not yet witnessed this version of the zone's raw energy.
Okay, sacrifice a part of the altar. Okay, we good? Yeah. We'll just leave the lights on. I think we've got plenty of battery. Okay, so which of these do I want? When you jump, honk. Sacrifice this one.
You have completed the initiation. You have been found worthy. Return safe, and there will be more rewards in store for you if you can make it home in one piece.
Okay. Please tell me this is a route down. It is. Oh. Now I'm being hunted. That's good. Alright, screw it. We off-roading this, I suppose. And I guess we're back on the road. Alright. Oh, okay, we're good. Nothing to worry about. I definitely need some tires with some better traction so I don't spin out like that, but yeah, we're fine. I'm curious about what is hunting me, but I'm not going to stick around to find out. I am not that brave. Yet. Might be one of those things. Who knows?
A gift for your incredible resolve. Make use of what we've given you and open yourself up to great possibility together with us. It is an honor to welcome you into our fold. We're eager to share more with you.
Okay. Are we really filled up on gas already? Suppose so. Or maybe it just wants me to focus on this for the time being. Blueprint crude door. Don't we already have this one? Equipped attune parts to raise the car synergy. Oh. Tune steel door. Well, it's glowy. Let's see. Drop it for the time being. Remove that steel door. Drop it here. And I guess we'll just grab this one. It's glowing, so hopefully it might be more visible and easy to spot. Grab a little bit of everything. What else? Oh, we also have a steel panel. So raising the synergy probably reduces the risks of being in this area. So I can equip more of these, let's see. So I can equip more of these, charms. Unfortunately, I don't think either of the charms that we found so far have been worth it. But that's okay. Oh, Bounty of Shadows. Don't know what to do with that yet. We'll leave it for a second. Audio tape. Here? Or no. Audio tape into the Zeti system. Oh.
So, this is the 6th time you've been detained.
Yeah. So what?
defacing government property, petty theft, attempting to administer illegal substances to an anomaly?
Didn't faze him. If you're curious.
You're racking up quite the record.
Ho! Do I get a prize?
You're in trouble, Mr. Whiteside.
What's Otter gonna do? Kick me out of the zone? Please. Oh, please get me on that cushy Otter van carting people out of here. I've been trying to get a ticket on that ride for years.
When did you enter the zone?
Spare me this act. It's all in your file, isn't it? You don't need to hear it from me.
You're right. But I'd like this session to be a conversation between us.
Well, I'd like to take a nap. But we can't have it all, can we?
Jack Whiteside, 18 years old, moved to Sector B when you were 7, along with your mother and father. No high school graduation on file. I see your parents have divorced.
Beats me.
You don't live with them?
Nah, haven't for years.
I bet they'd be interested to hear about your latest artwork on the East Research Lab entrance.
They've never cared. Doubt they'll start now.
I can help you, Mr. Whiteside, if you let me. Just between you and me, in this file here, you've been recommended for assignment to sanitation detail.
So I'll clean toilets. Huh. Sounds like a blast.
Toilets on your lucky days. Radioactive anomaly residue on the others.
Good luck to them. They can tell me to hold a mop, but they can't force me to use it. So stamp the file saying we've met, so I can go back to my holding room.
Even better. Certain departments are looking for people like you. Your type makes for perfect anomaly bait. Maybe you won't care when you lose your first few fingers, but things get rough when you start losing a hand or two.
Wait. Nah, Otter doesn't do that to people.
Of course Arda doesn't, but a quota is a quota. And some departments overlook questionable practices to get the job done. You can't blame them, really. There's so much to do around here.
No, that's messed up. You can't let them do this to me. I didn't choose to come here. My parents brought me here. It's their fault. I'm basically a hostage.
Let's not be dramatic. The minute your 7-year-old foot cleared that wall, you signed away your rights to Arda.
I didn't sign nothing.
Your parents signed for you. But like I said, I'm here to help.
I've been through 5 of you Artigoons, and none of you has done a damn thing for me.
And that's why I requested your case. I can tell that you've got more to offer than sanitation detail. But you tell me, will you take this seriously now? Or should I stamp your file for reassignment and move on to my next case?
I'm listening.
Good. Now, I know someone who can help you. Do you know Gilly's gas station? The one in Sector 5?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Show up there on Thursday, 1700 sharp. Don't tell anyone where you're going. Arda personnel included. And Jack.
Yeah.
These might be the last cards you ever dealt. Play them right and you could start a new life here. One you might actually care about.
Okay. I can't figure out how I'm supposed to repair putty. Because I can hold it. But I can't shellac anything. It's going to sound real stupid. Warning requires harmonic energy. Oh. Can I not repair it because I don't have any of these? Oh. That's probably the case. Some things around, so I've got plenty of everything else. It says repair the car, but I can't do much with it. Because, yeah, if I can't repair these unless I have harmonic energy to do so, then, yeah, that's all I've got. What do you want? Oh, we have a transmission fragment. I guess it was just going to yell at me until I got that. Well, unfortunately, I'm not getting any of the upgrades for regular gameplay. So, guess we're good to go. I see. So it's one of those where we can only... Artifacts required 1. So we need to have a certain amount of artifacts on us to get further in this DLC. That if you don't have enough, you have to go out on expeditions to stack them up. So the reason why they're not actually that good is mostly because they're not, and they're not meant to. They're keys. They're just cursed keys. I'll have to look at my settings for this game, see what I can play around with. Yeah, zone can be extremely dark at night. I've got a bunch of road flyers. About the best I've got.
What is it that you seek? You do all that is asked of you. You strive to earn that job, afford that house. You keep your friends and family close, and yet you are still not happy. Yet your heart yearns for more. Why? Because you are not free. From the moment you're born, you seek freedom. You tear yourself from your mother's breast to take your own life path, despite its dangers. You hunger for the power to take action without restraint, for the complete release from outside control. And yet, you're trapped more than ever, aren't you? You can feel it right now, can't you? That weight straining your back, those walls trapping you within this zone. Your mind captive to the burdens placed upon you by others. Your past ensnaring you with its wicked grip. Through no fault of your own, this is what's been placed upon you. These burdens ask and ask and ask for more, and they take and they take and they take. The past will never stop taking. You will never be free of it. Not alone.
Well, he started being friendly, but now it's switched over to just kind of creepy, demotivational speaker. Okay, I'm gonna check this out. I don't know how much time I have, is like one of the lasting problems. Oh, this is going to be immeasurably dark. On the plus side, trailers are easy to loot. Rippling quartz. Don't know what it's used for, but whatever it is, hopefully helpful. Hopefully I can get a headlamp at some point. Make some of this easier on me. Warning hands only. Yeah, so I have to remember to pick up the road flare whenever I'm moving on. Lab computer, some other stuff. Okay, I think both of these are scrapper. Nothing on that? Okay, so unless these are things I can grab, looks like it's mostly junk. Bunch of these trailers. which is good, bad? Because again, not sure what my time limits are. Okay, can't get in that. Oh, that's why. A number of these are just outright inaccessible. Okay. And yeah, I can get by without using the flares to some degree. But they're so cheap, I might as well grab as many as I can. Yeah, so whatever this quartz is used for, hopefully we're going to have a bunch of it by the time we're done. Another pry bar for our troubles. Oh. Interesting. Sightseers are slightly different here. They actually move. Okay. Something to keep in mind. Mechanics get 2 mechanics kits, actually. Let's see. It's just a little bathroom. Nothing more. Glow grabber. I would like to grab those mechanics kits. But I think at this point, we gotta go. It's not worth the effort of going back for them. Especially when we are slowly stocking up time. I could stop for the car, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, let's just grab kind of what I want. What is that thing? Okay. Whatever this is, I need to investigate it. This will just be a quick jaunt. The heck are you? Sap compressor. Impact hammer. Inventory full. Well, that's my fault. I don't know what the sap is used for. Yeah, there's more I could have maybe done there, but I think I'll leave it. Let's see. Yeah, there's another one. Seems like they're just kind of everywhere. Yeah, this is why I should probably build another one of those loot vacuums. It'll make my life a lot easier. Thermosap crystal, whatever that's used for. Okay, so let's stop at this and then start heading for the exit. Come on, back up. All right. Pilgrim. What's a pilgrim? See how they bless us. See how they recognize us as equals, as their peers, even as their friends. They offer us gifts, tools that we can use to further our research. It's not mere acknowledgement, not even coexistence. Not even symbiosis, but respect. Respect, my friends. The most sophisticated way that one intelligence can ever interact with another. Respect. The anomalies respect us. It's truly a remarkable, wondrous culmination of all of our achievements. A vindication of everything we've struggled toward thus far. It's proof of our vision, proof of our faith, proof that the Harmonic Fellowship is the true way forward. Remember this day well, my treasured friends. The anomalies respect us, and they respect Arda, or reject Arda. Follow the wave. Right? Actually seems like there's a number of these. I don't have much time for it, though. Headlights are off, the engine power gets stronger. Headlights are off, they notice you. Definitely this one. Okay. So now we're heading here. Oh, we're already in drive. So I could keep my headlights off. At least while I'm going along the road. It's kind of well lit. When we do move faster, it is also way more eerie. Is the turn here? Yeah, almost missed it, kind of. Okay. Well, off we go. I love this game. It's so weird. Like, it's one of those where who would have thought making a driving game that isn't racing would actually be really fun. And we've had at least a couple of games that kind of fit that bill now. This and Death Stranding. And, like, I'm kind of all for it. Oh, bunch of cabins, but I don't know if I want to mess with it. Also have one of these jerks. And I don't think I want to truck with it, so I think we're just going to go. Because I don't think I'm going to benefit too much from sticking around. You know, maybe some more materials, but after a certain point we run out of inventory space anyway. And I can go on in as many runs as I need to get the materials that I need. That thing. Oh, it's another car. I mean, I suppose. Grab these bits. I do not know those sounds, and I do not know when I need to be afraid of those sounds. What are we doing on gas? We're doing fine. Especially because we're going to be heading back sooner than later. Oh. Okay, you can see somebody starting to arrive now. No idea what it is. Okay, and then onward. Could I actually just head back? No, I can't. I have to warp. Yeah, I'm tense. In a good way. Craft an item that is a prerequisite. Oh, the component is automatically crafted first if you can make it. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm assuming having a higher attunement means I can go further into, like, deeper and more dangerous locations.
can we grasp that freedom we seek? You cannot obtain it, not with the way you are now. Society has kept the required tools from you. It's dangled them out of your reach to keep you striving, wanting, toiling for the gain of others. And yet, you recognize the feeling of freedom. You taste it every day, that fleeting promise you always hunger for. You can taste it now. Close your eyes and lay down your burdens. Breathe in, soak in the sensations of your earthly body. The ground pressing against your feet. The clothes weighing on your skin. Breathe out and release the strain collecting in your muscles, your bones. Good. Again. Breathe in. Fill your lungs with the promise of freedom. Breathe out. Push your burdens back onto the world that pressed them upon you. This is it. The freedom you seek. It's out there for your taking. If only you rid yourself of what weighs you down and open your mind to receive it. Alone, it is too much to bear. Together, it is simple, easy. I will show you the way. All you have to do is listen to become free.
Is that expanding? No, it's just traveling a little. And slowly. Let's hope it doesn't hit my car because, oh boy, that's gonna suck. So we don't have much time here. Also, that was like the most stressful meditation experience I have ever been put through. I will fully say that now. That was making me freak out a little bit. Okay, there's something here. Shoot. Because he had a junkyard with a bunch of stuff. Oh, is it that up ahead? I don't have much time because I'm currently carrying more dangerous artifacts. Okay. I'm carrying more dangerous artifacts on me? Yeah. I hopped out for a junkyard. Oh, God. Oh, sweet Bessie. This sucks. I think we're fine. That's what I'm going for. Of course, the black hole's right on it, but still. Okay, turn this off. Hop out. Well, it'll move or something. Let's just hope it's not moving towards me. The radiation here. It is like right on top of where I need to be. Not great. Okay, cool. It's moved off. We can get a panel, a bumper, or a panel. Grab the bumper. Okay. So altars of bounty give us the parts that we're looking for. Where's my car? Dude, where's my car? There's my car. Okay, haven't taken too much damage. Transfer this, transfer the bumper. Close this. My radio is having a time, which is slightly unfortunate. Because I need to lightly focus. Okay, zoom out. We want to get... Oh, piss. That might be an issue. Luckily, I've got a backup save. This is not my first time through this. I made a mistake earlier, thinking that... I did not realize I have to pick up the bounty of Shadow after clearing one of the altars. And so, I legitimately thought I had, like, found a bug or got stuck. The sad part is I run into a lot of bugs and get stuck often. Please don't. Oh, no. That's just going to be a thing that happens, isn't it? We can scoot down for this. Where is it? It's, like, directly in front of me, but I can't see it. Oh, it's this thing. It's just turned to the side. I'm not even going to turn the car off. We don't have much time here. Bumper, panel, panel. The panel in. Nope. This is why you put your car in park. At least it comes to a halt in front of this truck. Alright. Let's see. Can I do this? But yeah, I thought I got stuck. No, I just needed a bounty of shadow. So the one problem is, we do have a beastie. I did say I didn't want to mess with them unless I had to. Problem is, this one's on the road. Well, we have two options. We could brave it and see what happens. Wait, it's going the other direction. Okay. Never mind. On the road again. I think it's that thing. I have no idea. Going straight through. Okay. So. Okay, lost interest in me. Good. So there's more stuff that I could do here, but frankly, I'm cursed as hell. And it's probably not a good idea to stay cursed as hell. Going in and through all of this. I'm doing decent on gas and everything. Put this away. Alright. I'm just gonna run back over here. So we've got a weird trick that I've discovered. Okay, we want to equip this one. I'm going to put it here. So we are no longer super cursed, which means that the suspicion meter does not get worse. I'm going to let that go for a hot second. I'm just going to double check. Critter isn't exactly near me. Yeah, we do have like a reclaimed commune or some other stuff that I could get, but I think I'm going to leave it alone. I think we're just going to leave. Unfortunately, we might have to leave past the big beastie again, but whatever. Bounty of shadows, back to the car. I don't know where the exit is. Car on, car and drive. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's so far away. And I have to stay to the road on this one, which means I'm going to have to go past one of these beasties that knows where I am. Well, I should have my lights on for this. I was keeping them off because limited power, but I think we were just going to drive right past or right through and... Oh. Okay. Not even going to attempt that one. That sucker's huge. Okay, so... Hilariously, I'm intimately familiar with this map. It's terrible for this. Please, no thank you. Okay. So the problem is, it's a giant, massive valley. If this big beastie up ahead's on the road... Nope, it's just off of it. Okay, we're good. Buddy, this is a bad time to be haunting me. Please stop. Okay. God damn, there's gonna just be a lot of them, aren't there? Okay. Well, on the plus side, most of the big beasties are following me. And they're slower than me, so we're kind of okay. Well, win or lose, this is a good way to send off this DLC. Yeah, they said there was going to be more horror-based, and I am freaking shook. Okay. Yeah, most of the big beasties falling behind. Please tell me I'm not going to run out of gas before I'm done with this. Maybe. Yeah, unfortunately, this is all freaking dirt road, and a little difficult to exactly navigate, especially in the dark, in the red mist. At least the congregations that we saw earlier seem to have kind of pieced out. Okay. Now yeah, fatigue. I think not much I can do about that. Oh, don't go running through too many of those. My bumper's not looking the hottest. Okay. Okay, no choice to go this direction. Damn. Well, at least my tires are fine. But the rest of me is looking atrocious. Okay. I pretty much cannot take a hit. I was not expecting to have to deal with acid slick, and oh, no, we're gonna get eaten by a beastie, aren't we? Wait, hold up. Okay. We have kind of a silly option. Should have done this earlier. Okay, I have no choice but to fill this up, but it's fine. We actually want this to happen. Okay, I've got gas. What was that? This poor car. Okay, perfect. So the reason why I needed to do that is we needed to make sure that the big beastie was off the road. And so if I was driving up the road, it was just going to get to me. However, now that I killed a little bit of time, it's going to be looping towards me and around, and it's not very fast. So I should be okay. God, I wish I had like a pedal to the metal mode. But to my knowledge, this is the absolute fastest I can go, and oh shit. Okay, so those congregations that I was seeing earlier, those just come out of the big beastie. It's fine. We've managed to avoid it. We have no health left. However, we're gonna make it. Unless, of course, these guys get me, at which point I'm toast. Okay, it's somewhere to the left. I have to go through all of this. But I think we're home free as long as I don't blow up on a freaking bush. Holy smokes, this was genuinely brutal. I don't know what that was. I think that was the car blowing up right at the end.
Is admirable.
Oh, we're fine.
Great power is in your future. You are ready for the next phase. We've left you something very special.
Ooh boy. Huh. Everything's repaired? Except for those two, for some reason they didn't make it. I don't know. Okay, well, we have the Resonance Resonator. Transfer harmonic energy from a source object to a recipient object requires recharging when depleted.
The
That
tool
seems useful.
we've left you is given only to the most promising of initiates. With this, you can tap into the wave and control harmonic energy for your own purposes. Use it to ease your way forward. We look forward to your continued success.
Okay, well, for starters... It's a random... Oh, it's a steel panel. I thought it was a door. Well, this one's toast. I can repair these. Gosh, I hope so. Not this one. This one's gone. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. Maybe I have to finish this. Oh. Yeah, we also have the bumper. Drop it. There we go, steel bumper. So we've got a steel panel. So, oh, I have to pick up the attuned capacitor. Okay. And install it? Here? Nope, not this. Oh, we're also missing a rear bumper. Cardboard boxes, craft mat. Oh, install upgrade. Huh. Why is it? Maybe it's one of those because I have limited inventory space. It wasn't counting. Okay, where's this go? Oh, side wrap. Oh, okay. But because I only have one of these... has to go here. I need some more side racks. Can I make more of them? I forget. Because, yeah, I can't just put this on. I need the rack to do it. Okay. Well, at the very least, I'm going to have to put this back on. And grab everything out of it. We also have 2 bounteous shadows, which I should probably figure out how to scrap. Okay, grab these, then remove the side storage. I'm going to miss because it is so nice. Aimless glow. Oh. There we go. Put this back on. There we go. Unfortunately, this is just going to have to sit to the side for the time being, because I don't think there's anything I can do with it exactly. Equip the resonator. Recharge the resonator. Oh. No, we recharge it here? Oh, Altar of Fellowship. Pick it up. Pick up the Whispering Chart. Alright, it is in here. Put the Whispering Chart into the SETI system. Alright. That's very silly. But hey. At least this one... Oh, no. Okay. So this has an attuned gateway if I wanted to go through it. Not scanned. Junction at the route planner reveal details. Let's see. So, we don't necessarily need to go through one with an attuned gateway. In fact, we definitely don't want to do that. Oh, but I have to go this direction. Oh, that's fine. Now, obviously, I could... Oh, no, won't let me do that. I can go this way. I can't go here for some reason. Okay. I'd probably just do 2. Oh, so what is this? Altar of Knowledge, obtain a blueprint. Okay, I have no more set. Okay. So this way doesn't work. Altar of Knowledge gets me blueprints, which are good. Artifact of Shadows. Audio tapes. Alright. Oh. What am I holding in my hand?
So, this is the 6th time you've been detained.
Oops.
Yeah. So what?
There we go. Didn't want to hear that again. Alright. Let's see. So, I've put on the bumper. I've put on the panel. So, I have a quote-unquote, what? Resistance of 5 now? Let's grab our crude bumper. So, that means I can carry up to 5 value worth of artifacts. R? There it is. Yeah, that one was toast. I shouldn't expect much out of it. Okay, so we've got the resonator, but we have less storage space. This is the reason why I was thinking it might be a good idea for me to actually go back to the base game for a little while, just to get some of those other blueprints. And I mean, I guess if I stick around here, we can kind of subvert a lot of it. Let's see. Let's get this door on. Because I can actually get blueprints for much higher tier things without having to unlock them. Let's see. So yeah, I can make another crude bumper. We're just going to have to actually stop and grab resources. Did we make it? Yeah, we did. Just have to put this on. And each of these adds what? 1 to the synergy level. So that's kind of helpful. Is there anything else I can make? Probably not. Yeah, doesn't look like it. I really do need to get a better engine too. Like there's a lot of reasons why we're in trouble. Okay, tires in good condition. Where are we at on the bald and blown out. Yeah. That would explain some of my problems. Luckily, kind of easy to just get more of them. All right. Well, anyway, that was stressful, but we made it out, and that is why I love this game. It's one of those where it's like, it is hard, especially if you're taking risks or get unlucky or any number of things, but, you know, once you get used to the overall systems, a lot of goodies for me. Unfortunately, none for the DLC, but whatever. Like, once you get to the use of the systems and, like, where you're comfortable with... Oh, is my car running? It is. You'd think I'd learn. I don't. But yeah, once you get used to the systems, once you get brave enough, once you know what all the anomalies are, it's probably pretty manageable. Probably. Anywho. Yeah, where are we at? Safe status monitor. Our car, what is damaged? I guess it's like the steel panel and stuff. Did I have... Oh. Might as well pull that out. And then the repair putty. Yeah, it requires harmonic energy. So the rest of this I could repair, just not this one. Which is a little unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, anyway. I guess with all of this said... Oh, wait, no, hold up. No, I thought for a second I'd be able to, like, repair it. So I don't actually know what this thing does. I wish I did, but it's fine. Anywho, I guess with all this said, I might as well mention that Pacific Drive is available on Steam. It's been out for a while in 1.0. It got an Infinite Expeditions update, which is the roguelike mode that I was thinking of at the beginning of the video. I guess we have this too. Photography is becoming incredibly difficult. Radiation and whatever else is happening means most film is ruined, but you have to believe that I suck. Fair enough. Let's see, can I even put things away? Kind of. I might need to invest in some more storage space, to be honest. Oh, right. I think we can put those over. Probably? Yeah. So we can just munch. Oh my god. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, I think I'm just going to use the vacuum for this. Causes a bit of a problem, but it's fine. Anyway, transfer trunk empty. Autovac. What happened? Let's see. I wish I understood. Does that just mean time before I can do it again? Where'd all that stuff go? I'm at a loss? Oh. I'm a goofus. It was just these. It was in here and just... Trophy of the Hearth. Okay. You know what? Let's just... put some of these away in here for the second. I don't know why I didn't notice that these were just... There. There we go. Okay. I'll have to figure out if there's some better way to, like, put these down. But, at the very least... Yeah, we grabbed everything that we put away. Might mean that the stuff that I had auto-vac'd earlier had gotten hoovered. I actually have 2 of these. Trophy of the Hearth, return to the garage, and install. Where? Oh. Trophy of Harmonic Evolution. I can just litter these all over the place for some reason. Sure. Okay, we also have these. Invokes anomalous power, so when hood is open, limb energy increases. When car crashes, items are lost. Well, car is not facing north. These are brighter. It says refines into, so is it one of those that I can't just crunch one of these? Let's take, Okay, so no. So these are things that I have to bring with me, put into those altars to turn into artifacts of shadow to keep. There might be other ways of getting rid of them. I certainly hope so, because I do not have enough space for all of them. Nor interest in maybe carrying them with me. I'd bring one of them, but this one, for example, is actually a bit of a risk. So, yeah, I mean, I can go for that one. And that gives me enough leeway to pick up some more. Anywho. Okay, and before I go, I might as well mention, I guess, a reminder that this video was actually recorded chronologically much earlier in this series. I'd recorded it as a sponsored video and then continued on with the same save file, which I probably shouldn't have done. But, I don't know, I wasn't thinking at the time. When I started recording this, I was just idly like, yeah, I want to record some more videos on this, and then it turned into a series that I'm starting a whole new channel for. But so, as a result, much of the stuff that was in this video, including all of these car parts that I've got in the car now, were not available when I'd recorded this video. I just wanted to keep everything together for nice, tidy, organizational purposes. So yeah, we'll just pick up where we left off and actually have a bunch of cool gear to play around with. So for now, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time. And of course, I guess if you want to pick up the DLC, it's available, if that wasn't clear in this video.